Stratters, welcome. My name is Bobgar, and I am playing some Green Stompy in Leagues. We're playing Leagues. I get to go first this time, which is pretty exciting. I think I played... this is my fourth match in the league, and so far I have not gotten to go first in any of them except for this one. Hello. Good luck, have fun. I do not know how I keep getting so mana flooded in a deck that runs 18 mana. I think I'm going to keep this one. It's so bad, though. Oh, my goodness. Well, what are you going to do? At least if they kill the Hierarch, it won't be a super big deal, but hopefully I draw into something. Putting a land on the bottom, even though at least it's a useful land, but hopefully there's not just another land under that, otherwise I will be very sad. I am up against Salvato. Well, if he doesn't beat me this game, I will be surprised. Luckily, I'll have at least one more game to redeem myself. But it depends what he's playing. It could be good enough to get somewhere here. And it depends what I draw for the next couple draw steps. If I draw well, I have a chance. I need to draw a couple creatures. Yes, you can look at my hand and see how bad it is. I kept a bad 6 after a worse 7. But I didn't feel like going to 5 with a deck like this. It's not a good play-in general. I don't know if he's frantically typing in those cards and looking them up on Google and being like, what decks run this? What cards is he going to have in his deck? Probe before even playing a land is interesting. Maybe he's wondering if he needs to kill the Hierarch or not. That would not surprise me. He might be Infect. Although Infect I would have expected to... Well, I guess it would have been about the same. Sure. Alright. Well... I don't know what deck it is, but my hand is just, it went from pretty bad to just unbelievably bad. Alright. I can keep him from pumping that guy, which is nice. Be a creature, oh my god. Well, fine. Alright. Pass turn. Hierarch, and you're going to activate Ink Moth. No, you're going to play that. Sure. Dump in your hand. I like it. Well, I still can't do anything. Please be. Oh my goodness. This is insane. This is the worst draw I think I've ever gotten with this deck. I really don't think I've ever gotten a worse draw with this deck. This is absolutely ridiculous. Although on the bright side, if I stick one creature, I might just be able to one-shot my opponent if he doesn't block with something. Alright, he makes that a 2-3 and is going to swing for 3. That seems fine. Sure. I guess... He's doing that without tapping. He spent life for that. Do I want to phase that? Sure, why not? I don't know what I'm doing. Anything else he has to play on top of this now? Is he going to fight over it, or is he going to leave until next turn? Okay. Anything else I let resolve except for... Okay, so he does let that happen. Okay, so he swings for 3. Sure. Seems fine. Be a creature! Oh my goodness. That's amazing. I never thought it would happen. Never thought I would see the day. Oh my god, does he have some kind of counter spell? I don't even want. Does he have mana leak or something? If he has mana leak, I'm gonna be so mad. No, he's being sitting tapped. Whew! Alright, it wouldn't have been that bad, but it would have been a little unfortunate, certainly. I mean, it's literally my only creature. It's probably worth keeping alive. That may mean he can just kill me here, though. If he doesn't, and I draw, no, I don't think there's anything I could actually draw that would do it. 3, 4, 5. No, if I draw my final vines, I would have the win. Okay. He actually doesn't pump with Pendelhaven. It's a little weird. He did it wrong. He meant to pump with Pendelhaven. That's alright. I go to 5 poison counters. Well, better than just another land, because that one I can actually swing with. I'm going to try to attack in. See what he does. He might block with Blink Moth, make it a 2-2. Sure. 2-3. Sure. Oh! Oh, I guess I went too far. My bad. That was my fault. I should have done 2 damage to him off it, but I didn't. Then it would have been at 6, which would have been relevant because the treetop would have been able to swing for more. Okay, now I figured out how to do that correctly, so he's going to bring me up to 8. That means I pretty much need to win this turn, which I think I actually theoretically could if I... no, I can't. Apparently he had a pump. Oh, he had the last pump. Alright, got it. What do I run against these guys? Gut Shot seems good. Prey Upon seems okay. I don't think Relic is good enough. Dismember's decent. I don't really care about my life total anyway. Maybe cut a Leatherback just because they're expensive and slow, and he's pretty fast. I don't know too much what to cut though. I guess if I cut one of them, maybe I'll cut. Oh, I only have 2 Treetop Villages. This seems fine. I'll just go through card by card. Guttural Response, not good. He's not going to have blue counter spells, I don't think. Pithing Needle, not... Well, Pithing Needle's actually okay, because you can name... You can name lands, so I can shut off his Inkmoth Nexuses, for instance, with that, or his Pendelhavens. Maybe Needle is worth it. I kind of don't think so. But there certainly is an argument for it. I just don't think it's worth. It's a 1-for-1, and I don't think it makes the most sense. Flash, Reach, Protection from blue. I mean, it can block some things that others wouldn't be able to block. I don't think that's worth it either. What do I cut? Dried Militant's pretty good for trying to cut down on his ability to use Become Immense. I like Vines a lot. Rancor is pretty good. Not as important as it is in some matchups. Noble Hierarch, Experiment 1, Aspect of the Hydra. I think all of those are pretty good. I cut a Bailoff, which was a little unfortunate. There's just nothing good to cut. I need to be fast. He runs less creatures than me, so I think the creature kill in general is better for me than creatures are. Maybe I just cut a Tusker. It doesn't feel super good, but I don't know what else to cut. Well, I'm going to go first this time. Hopefully I get a slightly better draw. Took me a little while to sideboard there, I apologize. Yes, let's go first. Man, I am not having a good hands here. This is way too, like, 18 lands, and every single hand for the last couple of games have been land heavy. It's ridiculous. But I think this is fine. I got 2 removal spells, which both feel like they'll be pretty good against him. Dismember is what you save for the instant ones, I guess, if you can help it. I also have a man land, which doesn't seem terrible against him. Not really what you want to play turn 1, but you don't always have the choice. And I do get, you know, I have a couple draw steps. Alright. He gets... Sure. Tapped, alright. Rancor. I will pass the turn. So the question I end up facing is, do I think he can kill me next turn? Because that changes a lot about how I play this. If I think turn 3, he has 6 cards in hand. If he has 6 cards that are enough to pump this to do 10 poison, and I play the Rancor, I play the Leatherback, he will win. If I don't think that, I have a couple options, I guess. I could Militant Rancor, hold up Dismember. Even if Dismember doesn't kill it because he has enough pump spells or something, it would be close enough. Or I could just Dismember now, I guess. Well, then he could activate Ink Moth. Well, that takes 2 then. He's pretty low on mana. I could Militant Prey Upon and hope that's enough. It's risky. Do I think he can do 10 damage? I don't, but I don't know. I'm gonna slam Leatherback and hope for the best. Maybe too risky. I just really don't want to use the Dismember on this, and I don't want to get rid of my Dryad Militant on it either. But it probably would have been safer to go the other route. Now it's just a question of what can he do here. If he has Become Immense, and Become Immense is what, 6? Sure, he has that. Oh yeah, if he has Become Immense, he might just have it, I think. +6/+6 for 6 mana. Now he can pay for Become Immense, and now he has a 3/3. Yep. So if his hand was 2 mutagenic growths and a Become Immense, I made the wrong decision. That's for sure. That's just the question. What else does he have? I kept a slow hand against a fast deck. Yep, he's got it. Sure. The God Hand. My fault. I should have played it safe. I would have won. Or I would have had a better chance. So, GG. That was I misplayed that. I knew the safe play and I took the risky play. Alright, well.
Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. It really helps us out. You can find us on Twitter at MagicGathStrat, Facebook /MagicGatheringStrat, or on the web, magicgatheringstrat.com. There you can find articles and free prize-supported leagues. This is all brought to you by our Patreons and cardhoarder.com. If you enjoyed this content, please consider supporting us at patreon.com/MagicGatheringStrat.